Okay, guys, so picking up where we left off, the height of a parallelogram is 12 inches. The base is 2/3 of the height. Find the area of the parallelogram. Okay, so we know that the height is 12 inches. So H is going to be 12. And then it says the base is 2/3 the height. So the base is 2/3 of means multiply. So of the height, so 2/3 times 12. You can simplify that because that's like 12 over 1. 12 cancels out, become a 4. 3 becomes a 1, right? Remember learning simplifying fractions. So 2 times 4 is 8. So find the area of the parallelogram. The area is then just going to be base times height. So 8 times 12. 8 times 12 is going to be 96, and it's in inches. So inches squared would be my area. Now moving on to area of trapezoids. So the area formula for trapezoids is 1/2 the height times, and in parentheses, base 1 plus B2. So B1 is just base 1. Sometimes it's the top, sometimes it's the bottom. It doesn't actually matter. B2 is the second base, so base number 2, and then H is the height, which again is still forming a right angle. Okay? So again, just reiterate, the height must be perpendicular to the base. And in this case, it's going to be both bases. They just don't show it. But if it's perpendicular to one, it's going to be perpendicular to the other, which is nice. So the area of a trapezoid, again, 1/2 the height times base 1 plus base 2. So we're going to find the area of the following trapezoid. So we know we have our two bases. They're going to be parallel to each other. We also know that 3 inches is going to be our height because that's what forms the 90-degree angles. So plugging it into our formula, the area is 1/2 the height, which is 3, times base 1, which is 13, plus base 2, which is 9. So my area is going to be 1/2 times 3. You want to do 13 plus 9 first. 13 plus 9 is going to be 22. And then you can go ahead and multiply straight across from there. Okay? So 22 times 3 is 66, divided by 2 is going to be 33 inches squared for our area. For number 2, our bases. This one's going to be kind of flipped on its side. Our two bases are actually the 20 and the 30 because that's what forms the 90-degree angle with our height, which is actually 16. So my area is going to be 1/2 my height, which is 16, times 20 plus 30. So the area is equal to 1/2 times 16 times 50. So then my area is going to be 1/2 times 16 is 8. 8 times 50 is going to be 400. And my units are feet squared for area. Okay, number 3. If the value of x is 10 meters, what is the area of the figure? So it's saying that x is equal to 10. So I have my two bases, base 1, base 2, and I have my height. So my area is equal to 1/2 my height, which is 6, times my base 1, which is 10, plus base 2, which is 8. The area is equal to 1/2 times 6 times 18. Then the area would be equal to, you can just go ahead and do 1/2 times 6 times 18 in your calculator. You should get 54 meters squared as your final answer. Okay, so we'll be meeting pretty soon to go over all of these. So if you have any questions, you'll be able to ask me in the live meeting. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.